All right, man. So super late at night. It's not usually the sun beaming down like y'all usually see, but I'm trying to be consistent this week, man, and just make sure I upload this video without having to wait another week and posting it next week or skipping this week. I try to be consistent every week, man. And then if I do miss a week, I try. It's like, cause sometimes I don't miss a week. I record a video. It's just I won't post it. So then I end up posting two of them. But then sometimes I may not record that Sunday, depending on if I'm doing something busy. Which next Sunday I may not be able to record because I am supposed to do something next Sunday. But we'll see how it goes. Or if not, maybe I can be able to do that and still record, depending on when I get done, when I come back. So it just depends. But that's in the future. But for right now, man, just want to say, of course, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm your tour guide in the galaxy, showing you cool things in the galaxy, showing you how infinite the galaxy is, just so many things to show you. So in today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about, life update, and then just a little bit of spiritual guidance, First thing is spiritual guidance is just that, like, you have to be grateful, show gratitude, and when you manifest, make sure that when you manifest, you are very detailed into your manifestations, right? Because you got to be detailed, and you also have to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Put a date on there, right? So let's say I was like, I was like, I'm gonna manifest $4,000 extra. I'm gonna manifest an extra $4,000 by the end of this week or a month, right? Now, those are examples of me giving a date, but let's say I didn't give a date. Let's say I was like, I manifest to have an extra $4,000. Okay, that was it. He was like, I'm gonna have an extra $4,000. Now, if you don't put a date on there, you're not going to get it. Let's say you get the $4,000, but it'd be like 7 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like 7 years later, you can finally look back like, wow, I finally got the extra $4,000 I asked for 7 years ago. I feel like most likely, if it's anything over 2, maybe even 1, you're not gonna remember. But let's say you did. Again, that's 7 years. But let's say you originally wanted it within that same year, right? At least, if not like the same month, And like I said earlier, I would want the $4,000 by this week or by this month, right? By the end of the month, I want an extra $4,000. By the end of the week, I want a $4,000 extra. Or you could do by the end of today. You could do in the next 5 hours, right? You'd be like, within 5 hours from now, I'm gonna get an extra $4,000. It may happen, you know what I'm saying? And then if it don't, you just gotta be persistent in that it does happen. You know what I'm saying? So what I gotta say on that. And then also with just making sure that you are in detail. So let's say you get the $4,000 again, but you get the $4,000 because you got into a car accident. Okay, now it's a car accident that everybody survived. You just was a little injured. You had like a little arm injury or something like that. Nothing major, nothing crazy. You just had a little arm. Your arm was in a cast for like, they was like, yeah, it's gonna be like 6 months. So like, you got the $4,000, but you also got 6 months of your arm being in a cast. If that's something you're okay with, that's something that you are okay with, and I have no problem with that. But again, be detailed. So say I want $4,000 in a safe, positive way, or you can just say I want my job to just give me a promotion, or my go-to all the time, every time I want money, even now to this day, is always me finding the money, and finding it in a very safe, reliable spot, in a legit situation that somebody left it there and they don't care that they left it there. So like I manifest $4,000, I will manifest that I find $4,000 in a bag, or somehow a crumbled, like, I don't know, a crumbled bag or something, and money is in there, but whoever left the money, they didn't know they dropped it or left it, and they don't care to come back and get it. Like, so then let's say they really got like $80,000 and it's a couple $4,000 fell on the ground. They didn't care. They don't even notice they even left it, right? That's the type of manifestations I want, right? But at the same time, I still do manifest just maybe running into a influencer like Mr. Beast or somebody, and they just handing out money, and I'm like, please let me get picked for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what I would do, because I definitely do not want any money I don't want the money to come to me in a very, negative way. Like if I got into a car accident or I had to fall and sue somebody and that's how I got the money. Like, no, I want to be healthy. I want to be positive. I don't want the money to have to come from somebody else. I just want the money to be free and just right there, or somebody else just literally giving out money to people. You know what I'm saying? So I think those are ways that I would recommend if you are looking for a recommendation. If not, you know what's best for you. Who knows? Maybe I got a rich grandparent. Maybe I got rich parents. Maybe I have a rich girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Maybe y'all hoping they give y'all a present for y'all birthday, and maybe the present is $4,000. I don't know, but yeah, for me, it's definitely mostly me finding money on the ground or like a bag of money. And again, because if you find a bag of money, most of the time, most people be like, oh, that's dangerous. They're going to come back for it. My thing is, what's going to happen is, I'm going to find a duffel bag of money or a bag full of money. It don't have to be a duffel bag, but it would be great if it's a double duffel bag. And I'm going to keep the bag. I'm going to keep the bag with me. And then I'm going to keep the bag with me. And then keep it for like a couple weeks. See if they're using it. And then if they don't, I'm going to slowly start taking money out. So,
call from Summer Simone, Harvard Road.
That's the end of this video. Hope you guys have a great time. I'm going to just go ahead and end the video right here. Remember, you can do anything, put your mind to it. If you believe you can achieve it, you always one decision away from a totally different life. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.